confronting African Americans.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
In Memphis, condoms are free from Planned Parenthood and their friends all over town.
Nothing sexier than free. So check out freecondomsmemphis.org and get some.
Let's talk about
Want to talk about sex? Talk about condoms at freecondomsmemphis.org. Get some before you get some. freecondomsmemphis.org.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Choices is a non-profit sexual health clinic in Midtown Memphis. We accept 10 care and offer patient assistance to help pay for needed services. Choices is proud to provide comprehensive reproductive health services in an LGBTQ affirming environment. We offer a wide range of services such as general wellness, fertility assistance, STI testing and treatment, reproductive health services for people living with HIV including PrEP and PEP, birth control, Gardasil vaccinations, abortion services, miscarriage management, and services for trans and gender non-conforming people, including hormone replacement therapy. Everybody needs choices.
This is what I was asking you about yesterday. They was in the car eating bananas.
Send me a location, let's focus on communicating, cause I just need the time and place to come through. Send me your location.
Plain old boring shoes, that's played out. The same as lame. Turn of the Bling with Sean Clemens. Her boutique of customized kicks and other items can be found on her website at www.1cdkixs.com. Call her today at 901-563-2814. You bring it and she'll bling it. The Unleashed Voice magazine is here and you can find her location near you. Side Street, Spring Street, Cafe Eclectic, and many other sites. Check out tvmag.com for exclusive content, to sign up for subscriptions, and to get your business in our magazine. We want to advertise with you. Don't forget tvmag.com and follow our social media movements. Would you like to donate or become a sponsor with our radio show? Want to be a guest? Or do you have any show ideas? Go to relationshipunleashed.com today and let your voice be heard. Want to call in? Call us 901-260-5926. Unleash your vision with Relationship Unleashed on February 27th at number 2 Vance of downtown Memphis at 325 Wagner. Free registration will be available at relationshipunleashed.com.
And we're back. KWAM 990 Talk Radio. This is the Unleashed Voice for the LGBTQ community right here Saturday live. If you have a smartphone, download the app on your smartphone. It's KWAM, I think. No, it's AM 990. That's the app on your smartphone. You can Facebook Live us under David Clemens, under Gwen Clemens, under Eddie Wiley, under... And...
Shady Boots.
So we're back, and Eddie's going to talk about the win we had down at the county commissioner office 7 to 5 on Tuesday, I think.
Yeah, so the county commissioners voted on Monday at 3 o'clock. It took 3 hours to get through to the whole thing, and so we were like number 26.
Go figure.
Out of like 27 of
the people that were going down and talk.
Yeah. So then, of course, they had this huge group of "We love the health department," quote unquote, people, but it was that's not nice. It was a whole bunch of seasoned people, looked like they had been just shopping for their Depends. So the man got up and he started talking about abortion and Planned Parenthood, and he held a little baby out and said, "This is what a baby looks like at 12 weeks old." And it was like, see, I told y'all it was about the abortion. So luckily I went before him because I was going to read him for Phil, and they wouldn't give me no.
What does reading mean for listeners who are listening?
Really?
Read means giving a piece of your mind, 2 snaps and a twirl. What's your life? Anyway, so the commissioners voted 7 to 5 to approve the funding. And of course, the 7 commissioners that were black voted
black.
And the other commissioners who were Caucasian voted against, except for Mark Billingsley. He said that he had a conflict of interest.
So it was split down racial lines.
Yeah. Yep. And then, was it Salazar? What's his name? Baser.
Yeah.
He was like, well, it's a loss for me because my community says this and my friends say this and my friends say this and my community says this. It's like, so you're still going to vote against it. So it's still a loss, but it's an upbringing for the community. So you chose your personal life over your community.
I have no.
So one of the strong points that the youth advocates in the AIDS and HIV field was able to bring out was that the high rate of STDs that Memphis have and our ranking. What is our ranking?
Our ranking is number 1 for chlamydia, gonorrhea, and syphilis, as well as for late AIDS diagnosis.
And I listened to it on the radio, and they were trying to counter saying that people just don't need to have sex.
Yeah, they were saying people don't need to have sex and they need to go to the health department. But one of our community partners, of Sister Reach, she said that when she first came here, the health department didn't have the resources to give out condoms. And of course, people, you know, they don't like seeing their white van coming up, pulling up to their house. So let Planned Parenthood, for the health department.
And they don't teach sex education in schools, right?
Right.
They don't have comprehensive sex education in schools.
Planned Parenthood does more than abortion.
So they say that the parents need to teach it at home, but the parents don't even know.
The parents don't know because they don't get it. What they get is double it up, and you don't be doubling, double it up.
So they rather see the community die than any of their tax dollars going into freecondomemphis.com.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's all black people.
And then they had the nerve to say, this money, I don't want my tax dollars going to this. And it's like, well, look, this is federal money from a grant from the CDC. So your money is like in another place.
Well, what about my money?
Well, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we give crumbs.
Well, we want to
congratulations.
Commissioners that did vote it and did something right. Thank you.
Well, shout out to Van Turner and Reginald Milton.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
And if you know them, we want to get them on this radio show.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's dive into our topic today. The topic is the state of the black gay community in Memphis, Tennessee. And how we can lift each other up and turn this ship around because we are headed off the cliff. You know, the world is still flat and we finna run off. That's what Bessie Devo believes. Don't even talk about her. Let's stay on this. So, one thing that I want to rant about is because I need to make a point known that if we don't start supporting each other and if we don't start understanding that our soul existence is really tied to each other, we won't have nothing in this community. And there's been a time when we didn't have nothing. Back in the 80s, you know, we used to have a club that we could go to, or a decent club that we could go to, or any avenue, or any vehicle that you didn't have no radio show, you didn't have no magazine. Everything was run by the white gay community. And I just want y'all to know, and I'm gonna say it publicly, if you think the white gay community gonna save you, you in for another surprise, baby, because they not. And it's never have been, and it never will be. And I'm okay with that because culturally we are different, but the black gay community needs to have its own existence, and need to have things that we can go to, gravitate to. Also, we need to learn how to coexist, and we got to break this subculture divide that we have in this community. And it's mind-boggling because I see it so much, but the thing about it, we are all so small, and everybody know everybody. And it's time out, and it's time to get rid of it, and it's time to do it. It's time to stop acting like it don't go on because it does go on. And it's time for the people that you all listen to, you need to stop listening to them because they don't know what they're doing in the first place. They don't. They don't.
That gives me Maxine Waters.
Right. And if you don't know the history of this community, that's the problem. It's nobody here to teach the people the history. And if you knew the history, you'll understand why people are so passionate and out here fighting on the front line doing what they're doing for this community. And the black gay community, how can we have Black Lives Matter when we still in here fighting each other? And I understand all these dynamics. And don't call me talking about poverty and all this other stuff. I understand that. But you got people that still don't want to do better. They don't want to do better. They don't take advantage of the resources. They don't do anything. But partying is not going to be the answer. And partying is not going to save you. And also, just a big question, you got to understand that you are more than being gay.
What you looking at me for? Are you want me to say something?
You and Eddie just sitting over there listening.
I was waiting.
I'm ready. Come on.
The problem is this. Before you were gay, before you was a woman, before you was a man, before you was a top, before you was a bottom, before you was pansexual, before you was a transgender, a drag queen, an entertainer, a female impersonator, we talking about the black gay community, you were black. Mm-hmm. And that's the first thing people see is your blackness when you walk in the room, when you walk in where you were black. So you should have some pride in being black. You have to know the history of being black. And then if you're going to be gay in America and black, you need to know the history, like you said, of being in the gay community. You've been listening to the wrong propaganda for so long, your mind is gone. You are in another time warp. And in the words of Brother Malcolm, I put it on my Facebook page, what he said about individuals like this. You have been hoodwinked. Mm-hmm. You've been had. Mm-hmm. You've been took. Mm-hmm. You've been bamboozled. You've been led astray and run amok. You listen to these jokers who don't have nothing. How in the hell you going to listen to somebody about a business, about a church, about a magazine, about a radio show who ain't never did nothing? And you listen to them. Mm. And you listen to these people who have never done nothing in life. And you listen to them and let them influence you. You listen to the wrong propaganda. And that's another thing. Reciprocity is real. Your reputation is all you have. So if you in your past used to treat people like crap and now all of a sudden you try to clean yourself up and you want people to follow you, it's going to be hard for them to follow you because what you did in the past. So you have to make a believer out of them that you've changed and all the above. But if you hadn't changed, the people are not going to follow you and listen to you. And that's one of the problems. But it's 5:30. I'm going to come back right there and change. I write that down so I don't forget. So it's 5:30. It's our last pause for the calls. I'm coming back and I'm jumping to that. But that's the problem. You've been listening to the wrong thing, the wrong propaganda. Know your history. But we're going to come back after this pause. This is the Unleashed Voice radio show. We're talking about the state of the black community, black gay community. And we'll be right back after this pause for the calls. And I'm really, really pissed off. And I'm going to really jump into it when we come back. So if you don't like it, give me a call at 901-260-5926. Again, it's 901-260-5926. This is the live show on KWAM 980 Talk Radio. Don't leave your radio show at the beginning. It's something from last week. I had Gucci Mane. That's a last week's song. Oh, you picked the wrong one. Don't worry about it. Oh, this thing damn near the bottom. It is. It's worth it.
Did you know that your mattress is only good for 8 years? If your mattress is older than 8, you should consider the Mattress King, offering name brand mattresses with bargain prices. Delivery available for only $50. Sleep good tonight on a new mattress from the Mattress King. Call Ray Bell at 901-480-2471. That's 901-480-2471. Tell him the Unleashed Voice sent you.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
In Memphis, condoms are free from Planned Parenthood and their friends all over town.
Nothing sexier than free. So check out freecondomsmemphis.org and get some.
Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex.
Want to talk about sex? Talk about condoms at freecondomsmemphis.org. Get some before you get some. freecondomsmemphis.org.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
This is the city. This is their story. Some names have been changed, and so many lives have been changed too. They're going to give you the facts, just the facts. Some call this a city of crime. When they're done, it's going to be the city that cares a lot. This is the city, Memphis, Tennessee, where fearless, inspired, on-fire, hungry rabble of revolutionaries has transformed hearts and minds. Not with weapons, but with their own brand of compassion, integrity, and hard work. All they're asking is for you to join their movement.
tuning in.
It's easy to join with a donation of $20, $50, or $100. And it's all for the nonprofit organization Relationships Unleashed. With this donation, you'll help enhance the 3 core principles of education, empowerment, and enrichment to the LGBTQ community and its allies. Go to www.relationshipunleashed.com on the World Wide Web, relationshipunleashed.com.